In this video, Lambda Zizi, a senior software engineer at Roblox, takes you step by step on how to improve the performance of computationally intensive Luau scripts using native code generation. In a short demo, he'll explain what native code generation is, how to use the script profiler to identify functions that will benefit from native compilation, how to utilize the Luau heap profiler and command bar to monitor the native code size of individual functions and scripts, and how to troubleshoot errors related to native code generation. Feel free to use the timestamps to jump around the following topics. For more information, be sure to check out the resources in the description.
So what is NCG? When you run a Roblox experience, your Luau code is compiled from source to bytecode by a bytecode compiler. This bytecode is executed by a bytecode interpreter. With NCG, we introduce another compilation step that converts this bytecode to native code, which is executed directly by your CPU. This eliminates the overhead of the bytecode interpreter and introduces opportunities for deeper optimizations and faster code execution. So let's look at NCG in action with a Roblox experience. We have a blue unit in the center surrounded by red enemy units. The closest unit is colored cyan. Instead of performing a distance calculation for every enemy unit, we use a swarm module that tracks units as they move between these cells and reduces the number of distance calculations required. So let's look at the code. In the workspace, we have two scripts, scene and swarm module. The scene script is responsible for setting the entire scene. The yellow grid lines, the red enemy units, the blue central unit, and in the heartbeat, it calls a callback. Update unit positions. Update unit positions is responsible for updating the position of the enemy units in every heartbeat and finding the closest unit by calling the find closest unit function of the swarm module. The swarm module implements the find closest unit algorithm. So how do we enable native code generation for this experience? To do that, we place a native comment directive at the top of our scripts. This enables native compilation for all the functions in the script. We can also use native attribute to enable native compilation for individual functions. For instance, if I only wanted native compilation for calculate cell, I could say add native here. Now we can run our experience. And that's it. With this one line change, we are running our Luau code natively. Isn't this amazing? So now let's talk about NCG related tooling. How do we analyze the performance improvement from switching to NCG? For that, we use a script profiler. Now, how do we access the script profiler? We go to client view. We type console in the chat window. Then we select script profiler from the developer console. We are profiling server scripts. We want live profiling information. And we click on start. So the profiler displays how much time each function call costs in CPU time. The function calls are arranged into a tree structure based on the caller-callee relationship. You'll notice that functions that are executing natively have native suffix to their name. So if you're ever in doubt whether a function is executing natively or not, just open up the script profiler and see whether you see the native suffix. For comparison, I took screenshots of these profiles for this experience without NCG and with NCG. With native execution, we shave off about 4 milliseconds in the heartbeat, which encapsulates the main logic of the experience. 2.3 milliseconds of these savings happened in the core swarm algorithm, which performs the mathematical computations for distance calculation. Functions using Roblox APIs show only a modest speedup. Next, let's look at the heap profiler. The heap profiler is found at the same place. Luau heap, and we select the server again and create snapshot. So heap profiler is a tool for memory profiling. Memory taken by native functions is displayed here in the native section of this graph. So for instance, if we click on the swarm module, we find this native section and we know that the rest of the memory taken by this portion is taken by the native part of the module. Natively compiled functions require extra memory to store native code, and there is a limit on the total amount of natively compiled code in an experience. To inspect this, we provide another tool native code size analysis to monitor the native code size of individual functions and scripts. You can access this from the command bar in the server view by invoking debug.dump code size. So let's switch to the server view. Let's go to the command bar and type debug.dump code size. Here we see the total number of scripts and functions that have been natively compiled, the memory consumed by their native code, and the native code size limit. Then we see a table for every natively compiled script in descending order of code size. So for each script, the output displays the number of functions compiled and the native code memory consumption. Each function is listed in descending order of native code size, with anonymous functions shown by the name anonymous. The final percentage column is computed with respect to the native code size limit. The native code size of functions is reported precisely, but the memory consumption for scripts is rounded up to the nearest page size. So you can use this to identify functions that cause size limit to exceed and disable native compilation for them. So finally, what about debugging of native scripts? You can go and set breakpoints on native scripts. Say I set a breakpoint here, and it will work as expected. However, when you set a breakpoint on a natively compiled function, it reverts to bytecode execution. Some variables might still be missing from the stack frames because of optimizations, and the views for locals and up values may be incomplete. So make sure to remove these breakpoints when profiling your code under NCG. And if you're ever in doubt whether a function is executing natively or not, just look at the script profiler output and see if the native suffix is present after the name of that function. So now that I've shown you NCG and its tooling in action, let me give you some recommendations for using it. Keep in mind that currently NCG is only supported for server scripts in Studio and RCC. It will not work on the client side. NCG is particularly beneficial for scripts that have a lot of numerical computation inside Luau, such as code performing mathematical computations on buffers and tables. We strongly recommend using the script profiler to identify code that benefits from NCG. Since the generated native code consumes memory, we also encourage you to use type annotations to reduce the generated code size. Type annotations can also help optimize code using vector-3 operations. Code that makes frequent calls to Roblox APIs, such as manipulating part properties, will not benefit much from NCG. Code in the outer scope is generally not compiled natively because it executes only once. So we recommend that you put your code in a function if you want it to be compiled natively. Avoid passing improperly typed parameters to typed functions, for instance, calling math functions with non-numeric arguments, because this will revert to interpreted execution. Similarly, avoid using deprecated functions such as getFN, setFN, because it will again fall back to interpreted execution. And as discussed in the demo, you can always use the script profiler to check if a function is executing natively or not, because if one of these factors is triggering de-optimization. It may be tempting to make every server script native, just in case some of them will execute faster, but that is not recommended for a couple of reasons. First, native compiler increases code compilation time, which in turn increases the startup time of servers. And second, there is a limit on the total amount of natively compiled code in an experience, since native code takes extra memory for storage. So you want to use NCG judiciously. We strongly recommend using the script profiler to identify the parts that benefit from NCG. Native code generation can hit internal limits for complex functions and scripts, which would take a very long time to optimize. This manifests as error messages that are printed in the output window. So here is a list of some of these error messages and how to fix them. And typically these fixes are pretty straightforward. You can split your function into smaller functions, simplify complicated control flow inside functions, reduce the amount of code that is natively compiled, simplify complex expressions which are not currently supported by the native compiler. For memory allocation error, we provide native code size tool to identify the cause, or you can selectively use the native attribute for individual functions instead of compiling whole modules. At this point, we have covered everything about NCG. So what did we learn? Use NCG to speed up computationally intensive Luau scripts, use type annotations to reduce code size and speed up specific operations. NCG will only work for server scripts. It can increase compilation time and memory consumption. The compiler sets thresholds for script size, function size, and expression complexity. So use NCG judiciously. We provide plenty of tooling to guide you. Use script profiler to identify functions that benefit from native compilation. Use heap profiler and native code size analysis tool to limit memory consumption. Debugger will work as expected, but it will disable native execution of functions with breakpoints. So remember to remove those breakpoints when profiling code under NCG. Thanks for listening. Hopefully you found this video useful. Everything discussed here is available on the native code generation page of Creator Hub documentation. If you have questions or encounter problems, ask us on Dev Forum. We can't wait to see the amazing stuff you built with this.